It's finally Friday. You've waited all week just for that party, just to see that girl, just to see your friends. So you pull up to the party, and all of a sudden, you feel like you don't fit in. You try to find the same 2 to 3 people you may know, holding your bottle close to your chest, and maybe even cowered over to the corner. So online, I find it funny because everyone tries to classify themselves as a dog person when they go to parties. Everyone knows a dog person. The dog person is the one that goes over to the dog and immediately pets the dog and just ignores everybody. And like, even if someone were to come up to the dog and pet the dog as well, you wouldn't say anything. You wouldn't even acknowledge that person. But in the rare event you join a social circle of people you may know, you try to talk, you try to fit in, you try to crack jokes, and it's awkward. Everyone is silent at your jokes, and you just feel like you don't fit in, and you don't know what to talk about. So you either talk about video games or memes, and no one's gonna pay attention to you, or no one does pay attention to you, and now you're embarrassed. Adonis. Okay, Adonis walks into the party. He's a man, shoulders back, chin high, chest out. Everyone greets him. He makes eye contact with everybody. Everyone's happy to see him. He's happy to see everybody. But how did he get to that point? All jokes aside, when I really started getting fit and started getting more attention from other individuals, I was still quiet and reserved. And even though I was quiet and reserved, I oftentimes resorted to drinking to break out of my shell, liquid confidence. But over time, as I started getting more serious with the gym and everything with my nutrition and my health, I realized that drinking isn't going to cut my confidence. I actually need to improve my social skills and my self-image in order to be normal with people in certain situations. So I was able to cure my social awkwardness in 6 ways. And the first thing that I implemented that actually helped with my social awkwardness was realizing that everyone is just like me. I realized no one's better than me. I have nothing to worry. And quite frankly, if someone tells me to go away, that's fine. I'll just go find another group. I wouldn't want to hang out with them otherwise. Because why would I want to hang out with other people that don't want to be around me? It's just unpleasant company. I'd rather hang out with individuals that enjoy my presence and I feel comfortable around. And another thing I realized was to stop analyzing everything that I've done, thinking that I'm messing up or just ruining my image. I was so self-conscientious with everything that I did that I oftentimes forgot that we're all people. Everyone is thinking for themselves, really. They're not going to pay attention to every little nuance that you're doing or everything that you mess up on that you think that you actually mess up on. So there's no reason to worry at all whatsoever. The next thing that I started doing is smiling more. And that's because smiling is contagious, and oftentimes it brings a better mood to the situation that you're in. If you think about it from a wider perspective, you look more approachable, you look more enjoyable, and people want to surround themselves with other people that are just generally in a better mood. You wouldn't want to seem like a Debbie Downer or someone that is just miserable to be around. So smile and make it seem like you're having a good time, and your awkwardness will go away. Number 3, the next thing that I did to help cure my social awkwardness was just staying engaged in the conversation. Ask questions, hold eye contact, just be engaged with other people, shoot the shit, poke fun at the person, and just create a fun atmosphere to be around. An example of this is actually something that I've used on girls. Is sometimes they talk about their dog, and I'm like, oh, like, do you have a big dog, do you have a small dog? They're like, oh, I have a small dog. And I poke fun. I think this is funny. I'm like, oh, is it like one of those white crusty dogs named Snowball or Princess? And oftentimes it sparks laughter. It's a friendly flirt, essentially. And it's fun. It shows that I'm listening to what they have to say, and I'm kind of interested, but also not afraid to just to make fun of them a little bit. Another reason why it's important to stay engaged is because people can often tell when you're daydreaming. If you want to fix this, oftentimes ask questions, but also repeat what the person said to you, so they are reassured that you heard what they told you or what they said. The next thing is be present. Now I know I kind of reiterated or talked about this a little bit on point number 3 about staying engaged, but it's like staying engaged, but essentially what you do is you don't let other parts of your life seep in. So if I have homework and I'm at a party on Friday night, I'm not thinking about, dang, I got that homework assignment I gotta do. Because, like, if I'm stressed in that manner, people are going to tell. People are going to be like, yo, what's the issue? Like, is something wrong? Like, are you sick? You know, no, I got homework. Like, don't let your mood be dictated on external circumstances outside of that moment. Enjoy the moment, stay present, and ignore all the issues going on in your life at that point. Next up, to cure social awkwardness. This one's kind of difficult. It's kind of prioritizing your own opinions. And this one can be difficult because oftentimes we like to go on with the crowd so we don't feel rejected or feel different with our opinions. Because think about it, if you have an unpopular opinion, you're going to get crapped on. You may feel restrained to say it, but if you say it and you do get backlash, don't back out, like double down on it, because people will oftentimes more respect you for sticking to your guns. An example of this is like if you're at a party and everyone's like, oh, I hate pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza is the worst. And then you say, I actually like pineapple on pizza. And everyone's like, oh, how can you like pineapple on pizza? That's disgusting. Don't be like, oh, never mind, I think it's bad. Double down and be like, yeah, I like pineapple pizza. Yeah, it's like the second best. It's my favorite type of pizza. Just double down in that manner, and like, it'll be funny and you'll be different, but people will respect you for not switching up your opinion and staying authentic to yourself. It'll be awkward if you switch your opinion and be like, oh yeah, you guys are right, I don't like pineapple on pizza. You know, stuff like that. And the last tip I have for curing my social awkwardness is body language. So if you're standing up, stand up with your shoulders back, chest out, chin up high a little bit, smile, of course, that's one of my other points. But also, like, don't be one of those guys that just holds their drink to their chest like that, you know what I mean? Don't be one of those guys, like, hold your drink down like that, you know what I mean? Hold it down like that. The reason why I gotta say that is open body language is, like, desirable. It shows that you're approachable and people are more likely to talk to you and you're more confident in that manner. Like, do you think I'm approachable if I'm like this? No, not at all. If you're sitting down as well, lean back, spread your legs out a little bit. But I seem a little chill right now. Oh God. Don't cross your legs and just be relaxed. Because if you have a relaxed manner, relaxed body language, it shows that you're confident, shows that you're comfortable, and people are going to want to be around somebody that's comfortable, and it shows that you really don't have anything to worry about. If you're hunched over like that, arms are crossed, it shows that you're kind of anxious and you're unsure and you're not really the most confident in the situation or the setting. So open body language, relaxed and open, that's all you got to do. And those are all the tips that I have that I've used to help cure my social awkwardness in certain social situations around different people. Now, of course, I am still struggling and I still have a lot to improve on, but this has made me drastically better compared to a year ago. And I guarantee if you do the same things as well, you will drastically benefit and you'll be more comfortable around new people and approaching new people. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please check out some of my other videos. My name is Stan, and I do plan on coming out with more self-improvement videos in the future. And yeah, thank you for watching.